Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about the best free way to write an ebook of your very own without having to use AI. But before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know, here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash that like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, and while you're at it, stick around to the end because there's also going to be a dad joke. So let's go check it out. Now, I've had people ask me in the past, how do you create an ebook without having to pay for things to be able to do it, to create it? Like if you don't want to have AI or anything like that, how do you actually create an ebook quickly? Well, my simple answer to that is create a PowerPoint slide or create several PowerPoint slides and then create a video around that. Once you've done that, that is when you turn that into an ebook by getting it transcribed. And you can do that quickly and easily as well. Allow me to show you what I'm talking about. Right here, I have just an introduction to a course I'm creating at the moment. And this one here is just the introduction. And this one here on its own can very easily be turned into a chapter of an ebook. In fact, it will be turned into a chapter of an ebook once I have finished it. And then once it's been completed, it will then be turned into that chapter. And then after that, I will then begin turning my other ones into chapters of an ebook and so forth. And then the easiest way of doing that is to get it transcribed. Now let me show you how easy that is to do. Now I'm over here in otter.ai. Now otter.ai, this is a free account right now. You're allowed up to 3 uploads or 600 minutes worth of imports. They allow you to have 3 imports that go up to 600 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to import a video. Now I'm going to be just doing an intro to a previous product just to show you how to do it. So I'm just going to throw that straight into there. And as you can see, it's only like a 1-minute video, so it shouldn't take too long to go through. And once it's gone through, we'll continue the process. So I'm going to pause the video until then. One of the suggestions I'm going to make is that if you're going to be creating PowerPoint slides and turning them into videos, the best thing you can do is to create them all in one sitting. And this way, because 600 minutes works out to be 10 hours worth of recordings. And you're only allowed up to 3 downloads before you have to pay for this. So my suggestion would be, if you're wanting to write an ebook, create it all in one file. So as you might have maybe an hour or two's worth of recording. And you can download that straight onto here or upload that onto this program. And then once you've done that, you can then sit there and you can transcribe it. Now there may be some mistakes because you do need to speak slowly and you do need to speak clearly for this to be able to understand everything you say. It is around about 95 to say 98% accurate. So my suggestion would be make sure that when you're doing this, that you go ahead and you look at the transcription. Let's have a look and see if it has finished transcribing. Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. It's a very, very small one, so yes, now that's finished. Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're starting a new series of videos called Is This PLR Product Worth Getting? Okay, and now before we go ahead and get started on this, okay, so let's edit this and see whether or not it is needing many editing. So we'll press play and you'll be able to hear the audio in the background and you'll be able to hear what it's actually saying. So let's have a go at this. Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're starting a new series of videos called Is This PLR Product Worth Getting? Now, before we go ahead and get started on this, I just want to let you know, here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, have you smash that like button as well. Okay, stop. I said, how about not have you? There we go. Let's hit continue. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Okay guys, let's go check it out. Alright, so that's perfect. So we're now done. Now what I would also suggest that you do, to avoid anything like timestamps, my suggestion is to go up to these three dots just here, click on that, go down to export, and then go over here and it'll have all of these ticked off usually. It'll have this one ticked off and this one ticked off and this one and this one. My suggestion would be make sure none of these are ticked off, because you don't want to have numbers if you wanted to turn this into an ebook, because it just takes away time when it comes to creating your ebook. Then all you want to do is, say for example, you want to have it as a text document, or you can do it as a docs document. So because we're in the free one, you can only do it as a text document. And then you can just export that, and you can export that anywhere you want on your desktop. So I am doing that, and it is going to my download folder. So let's just bring that up over here for 1 second. And we have also made sure that we have the audio from that file as well. So therefore, when we open this up, we'll be able to see it, and it'll be all okay. I'll bring that over here so you can see it. And there it is. And it has the transcription thing right there. Okay, so as you can see, that is the first start of your... Now you can change it up and give yourself paragraphs if you wish to. And there you have it. You now have the first part of your ebook created. Of course, that's not going to go into an ebook at all, but that is just a demonstration of what you can do. Now, I did say this was free, so let me show you how to do this. If, let's say, for example, you go, oh, but you know, what about the screen recording? I don't want to have to pay for my screen recording. I've got you covered there. Allow me to introduce you to a site called FreeCam. Well, the name is exactly as it says. It's a free screen recording camera. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a bit of a look through the entire thing. We can have a look at some of the features. Now, this is the free version. You do get the opportunity to have a pro version if you wish to. It's not cheap, to be perfectly honest. The pro version is quite expensive, but it seems to have quite a lot of features. And you can also, it turns it into an MP4 instead of a WMV, and it's also, it gives you a lot more features, but they charge you $227 a year for that. Otherwise, you can record your camera for free using just this free little feature. You can't record screen in screen like what we're doing right here with my, as you can see, my video, my image, and then you've got the background. You can't do that. However, it does give you a limited feature editing, and allows you to do things like trimming. It gives you the ability to highlight some cursors. You can directly upload to YouTube if you wish to, and it's only 760p in the quality. However, if you're wanting to get started and all you wanted to do is create an ebook, this could very well be the perfect option for you. So let's have a little look at what this actually looks like. So I'm just going to click on this here. Over here we can start a new recording, and to do that all we have to do is click here, or we can actually go over here, we can click here, and we can start a new recording. Now, as you can see with the dotted lines along here, that is the recording area. Now we can adjust that by grabbing a hold of that section just there and dragging that down, and that will allow us to be able to change where it captures. Now, if you want to, you can also go down here to the bottom left hand corner, and you can see where it's got this here. And if you want to capture the screen, all you have to do is hit record. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to record due to the fact that I'm currently recording using a separate screen recorder. However, as you can see, I've got this one recording right now, and the cursor's kind of blinking away. I don't know whether Camtasia is picking up that blinking or not, which is Camtasia is the one that I generally record from. But as you can see that I'm scrolling down and having a good look at this, and we're now going to stop it. To stop it, all I have to do is hit the escape key, and then once I do that, it turns it off. And in just a moment, it's going to bring me back here, and this will allow me to do some editing. So all I want to do is go do some editing. We can press play and have a look at it. Recording using a separate screen recorder. However, as you can see, I've got this one recording right now, and I'm not going to go all the way through that. But if you want to, you can now hit the editor, and you can have a quick look at the editor. It's a very, very, very basic editor, so we can expand that up so you can have a better look at it. And as you can see, this is the area in which you can do it. Now, if you want to trim something, it's a bit trickier than what I'm used to, because to trim something, you have to literally highlight over the area that you want to keep. Say, for example, you want to keep all of this here. What you do is you highlight there, and say, for example, there's a little section just here you want to miss out. So all you do is you highlight over the top of that, then you go over here, and you highlight here, and you highlight there. But say, for example, there's just a small trimming area you want to trim up. You really kind of can't unless it's either at the end of the video or at the beginning of the video. You really can't trim too much off, because if you try, it kind of doesn't really work. So let's have a look here. To do that, all we have to do is click on that, and it now trims that little tiny bit off the edge and keeps the rest. And then you can press play and see using a separate screen recorder. Okay, so as you can see, that is this particular option right here, and it's not a bad little option. It's free, and that's the point I'm trying to make here, is you can do this for free. And then once you've uploaded this and you've saved it, you can save it and close it. You can open it up as, maybe you can go to a converter of some kind, of video converter, and you can convert it over to an MP4, and then you can upload it onto Otter, which will then allow you to be able to turn that into an ebook of your very own. What I would suggest is you create an entire course from your PowerPoint slides, and then you can create your very own ebook quickly and easily without having to use artificial intelligence. And you know 100% that it is yours, it is original content, and you know nothing will get this flagged. Okay, now it's joke time! One man says to another, "Did you know that husbands and wives aren't allowed in heaven together?" The other man looks at him and says, "Yeah, I know. That's why they call it heaven." Alright guys, if you like this video, please consider smashing the like button, as well as subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and bye for now. Now, over here is a video I believe you might actually like. And down here is a video that YouTube is going to recommend for you. Now also, over here where the round circle of my head is, that is a button that you can click to be able to subscribe.